Well, once again, it's 420. Welcome to the Dude and the DoOOod Show. We're so glad you joined us today for the Dude and the DoOOod Show. It's a 420. Welcome to the Dude and the DoOOod Show. Welcome to the show.
That's right. It's 420.
The show. It's 420.
Welcome to the show. 420. It's time for us to do our show. I'm the Dude.
And I'm the Dude.
That's right. That's what we go by. Show. We like to do the show as often as possible. A lot of people watch us every day at 420.
420. That's
on
right.
The regular television set. And a lot of people use a technology called streaming, which is
equals burgeoning.
way cool.
Burgeoning
Streaming.
audience.
That's right, burgeoning. And I don't know, a lot of people who, if you were with us last time, might remember that we made a plea to the people at Once New for sponsorship.
Dude, we asked the people at home to call Once New about sponsorship.
Yes, that's right. We asked them to call in, and apparently it worked because yesterday I got a phone call from Oliver Newton. Oliver Newton, who's a assistant marketing person over there at Once New.
Dude, Oliver Newton.
That's right, Oliver Newton. And he told us that he was aware that we had been promoting his brand. That's a marketing term, brand. That's marketing lingo, brand. Well, Oliver said that his first inclination was that he wanted to sue us.
Sue us? Dude, lawyers. Can we say suck?
I think you could say suck. I mean, we're streaming on the internet.
Burgeoning, it's streaming.
It's burgeoning. So, yeah. And lawyers do suck. The ones that want to sue you suck anyway. But I digress. Let me get back to Oliver Newton.
Dude, Oliver Newton.
He said that he had received several calls.
Dude, several is a lot.
Yeah, several is quite a lot. That's true. He said that we should keep promoting his brand. And if they keep getting requests from people like you at home, then maybe in the not too distant future at the new quarterly meeting, the next quarterly meeting.
Is the quarterly meeting where they all get their quarter ounces
No,
of...
that's not what a quarterly meeting is. That's not what they...
Oh,
no,
it's not? Dude.
A quarterly meeting is where they get together and discuss ideas on how they could market their products.
Dude, right. Capitalism.
Yes. Capitalism. Anyway,
right.
He said that if we keep doing this and people keep calling in from home, that there's a chance in the not too distant future that we will fall under the Once New umbrella. The umbrella of Once New, which is
Instead of Once New microwave, it's Once New everything.
Which is great news, as we're one step closer to fulfilling our dreams of having a real sponsor.
That's right, a sponsor.
That's right, it's 420.
420.
420, and we're pursuing our dreams right now on the show. And you're sharing them with us right now. It's way cool. And also, if you remember from our last show, we were reviewing Matty Myth's Microwavable Munchies.
Matty Myth's Microwavable Munchies.
Oh, did that song right now.
Sorry. Get carried away.
If you remember, if you watched last time, Caution Man stopped by and created some controversy when he was questioning the healthiness of the Matty Myth's Microwavable Munchies. Whole grains, fresh veggies, and lean meats are so much better for the dudes than those little tasty treats. And you could believe Caution Man on that one. Caution Man, as we know, lives upstairs.
Johnny Cakes lives over there.
Johnny Cakes. It's not only Johnny Cakes himself at the Johnny Cakes band, he's our neighbor over there. Johnny Cakes does all our music. Johnny Cakes. And does all the music for Caution Man as well.
Johnny Cakes is way cool.
And
Johnny Cakes.
Yes.
And Rose. Rose is awesome.
Yes. Rose is a neighbor too.
Awesome Rose.
We managed to work her into the mix, don't you? She's awesome. Rose is awesome.
Yes. And Rose's friend Miriam.
I don't know Rose's friend Miriam.
Dude, you're the one who told me about her. Miriam Weber.
Miriam Weber. Do you mean Miriam Webster?
I don't think it's Webster. I thought she was Chris Webber's sister.
Chris Webber's sister. No. You are truly amazing. You're one of a kind. You know that. Let's move. The point is that Matty Myth's launching, in the wake of all that controversy, Matty Myth wanted to get this over. He brought this over today. This is a brand new Mountain Foods product. We love Mountain Foods. Featuring Johnny Cakes and Matty Myth. It's called Johnny Cakes of Love. Johnny Cakes of Love.
Johnny Cakes of Love.
Dude, that's Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
Yes, that is Johnny Cakes. You know, he does all of Matty Myth's music as well. So it's kind of like Ben and Jerry with Cherry Garcia, right? The music. So it is kind of like a Cherry Garcia thing. That's a salient point. I like that.
Oh, salty, salient, salt. I would have thought they would have been sweet, more of a dessert item with a name like Johnny Cakes.
No, that's not salty. That's not what. No, that's not what I meant by salient.
It's kind of Brokeback Mountain look to it, doesn't it?
Why do you say that? Brokeback Mountain? Is that because of the mountain food?
I don't know. It's not just the name. I mean, he's in the mountains and he's looking at him with those Matty Myth eyes that he has.
That's Matty Myth's eyes. That's the way he looks at it. I mean,
Are you sure?
but they're the only eyes he has, right? I mean,
Well, it's just not that. We were talking about Ben and Jerry, and they have that ice cream they do, Hubby,
hubby, right?
that flavor, and they live together in a barn with their cows.
Where do you get this stuff from?
Found that out in Wiki something. And then on another page, there was an interview with the Brokeback Mountain director, Bruce Lee, who's really into the Grateful Dead.
Ang Lee directed Brokeback Mountain, and Bruce Lee isn't into the Grateful Dead. He is just dead.
Are you sure?
Where do you get this?
Well, irregardless.
And that's not a word.
I think you're wrong.
And you know this show supports the right of it. Whoever wants to do whatever they want to do in the privacy of their own home is fine. That's what the show is all about. I mean, it's 420.
Especially at 420. I know that. This is America.
This is America.
I just thought that Johnny Cakes was, well, you know, chicks dig Johnny Cakes.
As far as I know, Matty Myth has a fiance.
I know that.
And chicks do dig Johnny.
Chicks dig Johnny Cakes.
But that's not the point. The point is that everyone has the right to do whatever they want in the privacy of their home, and we're supportive of that here. I mean, it's a 420 show, and that's kind of what we're all about.
Well, right. Everyone has the right to do whatever we want. That's 420. That's what we stand for. But if you're into chicks, wouldn't you want to put it out there into the universe that you were into chicks, so that they might find out and then come and have...
Okay, that's a little bit too much information.
Oh.
Put it in the universe, okay. I think you're missing the point.
Am I missing the point?
Oh, well, there's someone at the door.
Oh,
Someone's knocking at the door.
I thought you said you were going to put that light on and so that people wouldn't walk into this television studio.
No, I didn't say that I was going to put up a spinning light. I told you that this is our kitchen.
Oh,
it's
that's
not
right.
A TV studio.
Dude.
Oh, they're still knocking.
Well, they're knocking it.
Whoever's out there,
just come on
just
in.
come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Oh, look who it is.
Johnny Cakes.
Topsy-turvy, it's so curvy. My words too verby, I'm losing everything.
Thanks for Johnny Cakes. Look who it is. Johnny Cakes from the Johnny Cakes band.
What are you doing here?
Someone left me this note, so I thought I'd come by.
I didn't leave a note.
I left the note.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So I wanted to ask you, did you do that Caution Convention song for Caution Man that you played for us? It sounded like you.
Pow!
Caution Convention is
Caution!
Caution Convention is I told you that was his.
That's right. He did the music. That was great. I love that.
That's his stuff.
Yeah, those Caution Convention after parties can get pretty intense. So, Caution Man, let me pick up the tempo a little bit. Yeah.
Caution Man.
Johnny Cakes.
But sometimes simpler is just better.
Yeah, sometimes simple is
Sometimes simpler is better.
betterer.
Once again, it's
420. Welcome to the Dude and the Dude Show.
That's right. It's 420.
That song never gets old.
Sometimes simpler is just better, right? Sometimes simpler is better.
Yeah, sometimes simple is better.
Especially at 420. 420.
Betterer.
Sometimes I prefer complex. Ha ha. That's way more complex.
Wow, that's complex. Much more complex. Very complex.
That's way more complex.
So I wanted to ask you, you're Johnny Cakes, right? But what do we call the rest of the band? Are you all Cakes?
Dude, Johnny Cakes. I am Johnny Cakes because I'm in the band Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
Ergo, we are all cakes, and ipso facto and ibid. Johnny Cakes. Yeah.
Cakes. Johnny Cakes.
But when you guys are all together, how do you refer to each other?
Well, we do all have names, of course.
Then, so you all have names. You see, I told you they have names. I thought they were all named Johnny. Whenever I see one of you and I say, "Hey, Johnny Cakes," you always wave back.
We are all in the band Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
And we are all very polite, so we wave back.
Oh.
Johnny Cakes, yeah,
Johnny
hello,
Cakes.
yeah, love, Johnny
Yeah,
Cakes.
I mean, of course they do. They would respond to that because they're all Johnny Cakes. The name of the band is Johnny Cakes, so they're all technically Cakes, right?
We are all Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
And Johnny Cakes are we.
But what would we call you then?
They call me Tim.
So your name is Tim? Yeah, no, his name is not Tim. Oh? That's one of those movies. It's a referential thing to Monty Python, I believe.
Yeah, that's Monty Python.
Monty who?
Eric. Just call me Eric.
It's Eric. Eric. Yeah, because I've seen the other guys call you Eric.
Eric Cakes.
Johnny Cakes.
It's not that simple, actually.
It's not that simple. Not that simple. Well, it's...
Eric.
Sorry. Sorry, I get carried away.
Johnny Cakes.
Never mind. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about this new Matty Myth product, Johnny Cakes of Love. Right, Johnny Cakes of Love.
Love.
Yeah, where did you get that name?
Dude, you understand the whole love thing. Explain it to the dude.
It's just, Johnny Cakes is the name of the band.
Johnny Cakes.
They're all about love. Isn't that really what it is?
That's beautiful, man. Yeah. Love. You see? Love. Johnny Cakes is love.
Johnny Cakes.
That's very well said. Have you seen Brokeback Mountain?
And I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing some sort of Indian casino or something with a name like that. I'm not sure.
See, I told you. He doesn't know what that is. It's not about. I thought that was it. Look. I told you that wasn't a salient point.
What does salty have to do with
No, not salty. Get confused? Never mind. It's just that on the cover here, you're looking at Matty Myth with those eyes he has, and you've lost me there, as you have a tendency to do sometimes. Well, just they're looking at each other in the mountains, and also Johnny Cakes is from that Mafia TV show where the fat guy goes to Vermont and moves in with Ben and Jerry, right? That's actually not what happens in the show. Isn't that what happens? I don't know what that has to do with this. I think that's just something going on inside of your head.
What's going on inside of that head has trouble getting out sometimes, you know what I mean?
Isn't that what happens?
Ooh, ha.
I get a little confused.
Well, there are all types of love, and all love is good love, yeah? And Johnny Cakes is all about love.
That's great sound. You see, I told you it makes sense. It's all about the love.
And everyone has the right to do whatever they want in the privacy of their own home. I know that the dudes believe in that.
420. 420.
Right, and that's what Johnny Cakes is all about, too. Johnny Cakes.
I wanted to ask you, do you have any music yet picked out for this? Because I know you're probably going to be doing the music.
Well, this has been noodling around up here.
Oh.
And it comes out something like this. Johnny Cakes of love. Ah! Johnny Cakes of love, 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 love. The Johnny Cakes of love. Yeah! Johnny Cakes of love, love, love. The Johnny Cakes of love. Woo! Ah! Johnny Cakes of love, 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 love. Johnny Cakes of love, love. Johnny Cakes of love.
That's beautiful. Everything is love.
Dude, love. Johnny Cakes is love. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. Johnny Cakes is
Everything
love.
is love.
Dude, love. Johnny Cakes is love. Love. That's great. That's a great song.
Yeah, and Johnny Cakes is love, and the Dude and the Dude Show is all about love, too. I mean, it's 420, right?
420. That's right. It's 420.
Dude, that's awesome. Have you played that for Matty Myth yet?
No, I haven't played that for Matty Myth. I don't think I've played that for anyone. It's just been noodling around up here, like I said.
Oh, it's a premiere then?
Oh, it's a premiere. Well, you could say that it's a premiere for you and for everyone out here, but up here it's been going on for some time.
Not just new products, new songs from the great artist Johnny Cakes.
Here, song Johnny Cakes.
And it's impossible to explain how exciting what's going on in this show
Right now.
breaking music. We're breaking music and premiering music, and it's burgeoning.
Dude and the Dude Show, 420. That's right. It's 420.
But I have to ask you, Eric Cakes, right?
No, not Eric Cakes.
Oh, Eric.
Eric.
Dude, Eric Cakes. Isn't that once new microwave jingle of Johnny Cakes?
Once new microwave. Boom.
That is. I see, I told you that.
Very perceptive, dude. We do all the jingles for once new.
I see, I told you that.
I know.
I told you that was him.
I know.
Once new microwave.
Yeah.
Yes, you did all of their stuff, so then do you know Oliver Newton?
I know Ollie. He's a junior exec marketing guy over there at Once New. I know the entire creative team.
Creative, that's one of those marketing capitalism. Johnny Cakes. Can you stick around, Eric? Johnny Cakes, because I really want to talk to you more about your connection with the Once New people and Oliver Newton, and we have to do this break because it's 420.
420. That's right. That's right. It's 420.
Dude. Well, Johnny Cakes, why don't you stick around?
Marketing. Yeah, I could hang for a bit.
And we'll talk more about
These yummy, tasty treats.
and also about Oliver Newton and your relationship with Once New, and
Brand.
maybe even get you to tell us which one of our shelf widgets is your favorite, because I know you're into the shelf widgets.
Know how much I love those widgets.
Shelf widgets. They are cool.
Can't wait to see them widgets wiggle. Yeah. I can't wait to see them widgets wiggle.
Can you believe it? Johnny Cakes.
Thank you, dudes. I'm glad finally just to be on the show.
Johnny Cakes of love. So stick around, those of you who stick around, and we'll be right back with more.
Stay with us, Johnny Cakes.
Johnny Cakes, and we'll talk more about the shelf widgets and maybe more about these
Johnny
Cakes of love. Johnny Cakes of
Johnny Cakes of love. The Johnny Cakes.
We'll be right back with Johnny Cakes and the Dude and the Dude and the shelf widgets. You gotta check these guys out.
Dude. Haha, yeah.
Topsy-turvy, hips so curvy. Topsy-turvy, hips so curvy.
Johnny Cakes of Love.
Once again, it's 420. Welcome to the Dude and the Dude Show. We're so glad you joined us today for the Dude and the Dude Show.